Poor man, good evening. Got some new stuff. How we doing, everybody? Appreciate you joining. Picked up some nice vintage today and yesterday, so it's going to be fun. Always exciting to get new stuff to show you guys and share with you. Show my live today. No, I wasn't. No, it might have been somebody else logged into the account. It could have been DJ. Not sure. But let's go ahead and get the giveaway going, and I'm taking some of the getting some of these cards in some different holders, or actually taking them out of the holders so I can show them to you guys, and then we'll move them to new holders as we stream. But you can see a couple cards in the back. Here's some of the stuff. Just a small sample. Here's another stack. So they're not. These aren't in any particular order. They're just all kind of mixed up there. And I've got a few pre-war things. I know you guys probably like those. A few pre-wars. I've got a bunch of slabs. Bunch of different slabs. Got these 1954 Sports Illustrated cards. So these are not regular 54 tops, but these were in Sports Illustrated magazine, and they're all graded by this VSA company. We got Maze. That one's by AAA. They got some value, not as much as the 54 tops. Those are pretty cool too. So let's get the giveaway running. Actually, I already did. The giveaway's at 87 Topps McGwire. 3 minutes left on that. Oh, I've got some 51 Bowmans too that are in pretty nice shape. So how's everybody doing? Will, how's it going? So what do you guys think? Look like some good stuff? I've also got Mel Ott 36 Gaudy, which is pretty neat. That's an uncut Hostess panel. The 64 Giants Mantel's nice. The Aaron's a 2.5 because of the centering, but it's crease free. Let's see what other slabs I got. A lot of the slabs are like 80s and 90s rookies, with a few other ones too. Bonds and Griffey and that type of stuff. Frank Thomas, McGwire. Got a 58 Kubek. So any questions before we get started? I thought this was cool. This is a Tiffany Glavine. I know not a huge deal, but it is a Tiffany. Basketball, no. I didn't. There was no basketball in this. That's hard to find, man. Vintage basketball does not come in the shop very much. I don't think there's a Mattingly rookie in the stack. I don't remember seeing one. Do have a bunch of 57 tops. If anybody's doing that set. Some of these might be from that Tough series too. Got the Braves winning tonight, so that's good. Haven't checked on the Mets score yet, but following that little battle. I don't know if there's anybody else watching that, but I think there's 18 games left, and they keep going back and forth, so probably going to come down to the last couple days. Oh, here's a 61 Mays. It was at the bottom of the stack. Yeah, it's a little rough. Will got the giveaway. All right. Okay, I think I'm ready to roll. All right, here we go. So let me flip through one more time. Show you guys what we got in a run. So you'll hang with me. I appreciate you being here. I know there's other options for you. I know Ramrod's on, and he's got crazy good stuff. Here's some slabs, some McGuire's, some Bonds, some Griffey. That's a pretty cool one. Bert Blyleven, 74. Some more Griffey, Giambi, Bagwell, Thomas, 73 Carlton, Mark Pryor. You guys remember him? 61 and a 6, 75 and a 6. Randy Johnson, Larry Walker, and Randy Johnson. So we got those, and like I was showing you guys earlier, we got these 54 Sports Illustrateds. These are all in these off-grade slabs, but that Mays is pretty awesome. I think that's a $150 card from what I could find on eBay. So those came out of a magazine in 1954, out of a Sports Illustrated magazine. This is what you got going on with those. That's what the backs look like. They're actually a little bit brighter than the regular cards. Got some pre-war. A Gowdy heads up, T205, T206, and a 41 play ball. Got some 51 Bowmans, 52 Bowmans. And then I've got all these baseball Hall of Fame and Star just all mixed in. Some commons too from 57. Might be some other commons mixed in, but for the most part, it's pretty fun stuff. Yeah, you saw the Yount, okay? I know I'm flipping super fast. Just trying to give you a feel for what I got. I got some 68s also. Got a stack of 68s. All right, let's get going. Andy asked for the Yount. I'll get you. All right, we'll let this one be the first card. Let's see what it looks like. I haven't looked any of these over real carefully. We're going to look them over as we run them. So it looks like a mid-grade with no creases and a clean back. Decent centering. $2.15. Good luck.
Building up the middle class will be a defining goal of my presidency.
All right, Blue Bear Pug, got that one. Appreciate you. $25. That's a good deal on that. Next up, we'll go with a slab. This is a Hall of Famer, 61, Dick Williams. That's a little bit of sticker residue. That'll come off. It's PSA 6, card number 8. And he is a Hall of Famer as a, I believe, as a manager. Any request on the next one? We've got a pretty decent crowd in here, so I can run what you guys want if there's any requests. Thanks, Blue Bear. If not, I'll just grab the next card. Here's a low-grade Mickey Mantle clutch home run. No 50s football. Low-grade Mantle World Series card. I do. Yeah, I do have 51 Bowman. I can show them to you here in a second. I got Hank Borowy, Roy Smalley, Jerry Pretty, and Billy Goodman. No Mantle or Mays, unfortunately. And Mays is on my Mays rookie's on my radar right now. I'm trying to pick one up, but they're tough to find for the right price or the right eye appeal. So this one's got a wrinkle. That one's pretty nice. That one's off center but nice. That one's nice, and those are 52s. So there's the number. I think that's a high number, 237, and 250. I believe is a high number too. We'll try one of these. Roy Smalley for the Cubbies, number 44. The 52s I got are actually not commons. They're kind of semi-stars. Vic Raschi and Bob Friend. Love this set. I like the 51s better, where you can actually read their name on the front versus the 52s that just have an autograph on it. I4, thank you. How about a 76 bench? One of my favorite cards of all time. Not in bad shape. There's the back. There's the front. You can see a little edge waviness on that right side. It's the only issue I see with it, and the centering's off. $76 bench, $2. Next, we'll try one of these 54 Sports Illustrateds. We'll run a Eddie Matthews. T. Ross, thank you. All right. This is, again, graded by an off-brand company, some type of a case. Those aren't screws. Those are, I guess those are, I don't know what you call those types of screws, but it's got held in with screws. It's got subgrades, AAA grading. But anyways, it is a 54 Sports Illustrated card. I'm confident in that. Yes, the grading company's a little off, but and I got a whole stack of them, so we'll try the Matthews and see how it does. Med, thank you. About a 78 Rose. Pretty sharp, just off center. It's going to be a mix. It's going to be a mix of, cheaper stuff like this and some better stuff too. If there's any requests, feel free. JDK, thanks. 59 Topps Gil McDougall. I also picked up a 52 Topps Mays today, by the way. It's going to get graded. Probably a 2. It's got some issues on the back, but not the McDougall, the Mays. So we'll post that probably when it comes back. We'll post it on Facebook after it gets graded. McDougall was a good player for the Yanks. That's his 59 Topps. Mid-grade. Zach, thanks. All right, we'll just keep going. Next up, we got... I'll do these. 3... well... Yeah, 2 to 3,000. I'm not sure exactly. Here's a... stickers on the card. Here's a lot of 68 Topps. A couple of them are... Those are low grade. That one's got a sticker on it. 16. So you got 16 in decent shape, and then a few freebies. $16.68 Topps. Sold to T. Ross. Thank you. Auction 9. Okay. Let's go with a pretty big card next. 58 Willie Mays All-Star. No creases. Not sure what that is on the back. There's a little piece of something right there. I don't know what that is. So there you go. Pretty nice. This is one of the first, I say this a lot when I stream, but this is one of the first subsets that I put together when I was younger. Me and my dad bought all the 58 All-Stars, and then we also bought all the 59 baseball thrills. Fun way to do a set without doing the whole set. And with these, you get you get a bunch of good players. If commons aren't your thing, it's a fun little way to collect. Appreciate that, Nick. Got a 76 Brett, second year. Nice shape. Appreciate it. Let's go with a 70. Do a 79 lot. We got Brock, Walter Johnson, and this rookie card. All 79 tops. Anybody on those? Yep. Okay. Thank you. There you go. Let's do another slab. Phil Roof, 75 tops, number 576, in a 6. And it is I think somebody should crack this thing out. I mean, it's even centered. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because of that. I don't know, it's a nice card. Next up, we got an 89 tops Randy Johnson rookie card. A little bit of sticker residue there. PSA 9. $19.90 Leaf Larry Walker in an 8. Nobody on Larry. Oh, there he goes. Hall of Fame rookie card. Kind of an underrated player. There you go, DGT. Let's do one more slab. 89 Fleer, Randy Johnson in a 9. Again, a little bit of sticker residue at the top. This is the Fleer update. He's also in the regular Fleer set, which is the one that you can get the Marlboro Era on, which is pretty cool. I've got that in a Beckett 9. The really clear Marlboro sign. Actually, remember probably 15 years ago, we bought some 89 Fleer Air cases. Was able to identify it by the serial number and opened a few cases. It was fun. We got tons and tons of Ripkins and Randy Johnsons. 59 Enos Slaughter. It does have some corner wear. But wow, look at that centering. 59s are tough. That one's great. No creases. Any requests? We want to do some pre-war, some 51 Bowmans, some slabs, some more random singles. You like the variety? Okay, cool. Well, here's a Randy Koufax. A Sandy Koufax. 65 liters card. We've got some corner wear. That's card number 8. 2 Hall of Famers. $52 tops. They're commons. I can grab them. We got Howie Fox. Baba Villa. I think those are the only 2 I got. That one's kind of low grade. Number 257. The other one's a little nicer, Howie Fox. All right. This one's a little nicer. You guys hopefully get me 5 to 10 on this one. Because they sell quick in the shop. Thanks, Dan. Let's do another Sports Illustrated. Larry Doby. This one's a 9.5 by CLG Authentic. 1954 Sports Illustrated. Yeah, I got Snyder. I got 2 Snyders. And remember, they're Sports Illustrated. They're not the straight up 54 tops. But they are from 54 out of the magazine. You can look up the, some people actually have sold the complete magazine with the cards in it. Gus Zernial, another Larry Doby, Al Rosen, Willie Mays, Vern Law, Richie Ashford. That's who I got. Thanks, Rebel. Ichiro, Upper Deck, rookie card. 2001 Upper Deck MVP. Strawberry rookie card. 84 tops. I once traded a box of 891 Donruss Commons for this card. I think in like 1992. I don't know how I remember that. It's funny the stuff you remember. And that was a pretty good trade back then because that card was worth a lot more back in 92. Yep, I think it was a good trade. 62 Whitey Ford. No creases, but it is lower grade. Consistent wear all around the edges and corners. Matthews? Let's look. I don't remember seeing a Matthews. Does anybody remember seeing a Matthews? I mean, surely there's one in all this, but nope. Don't see any Eddie. Nolan's. Yeah. I mean, there's that 74. Nolan, you want me to go back and run that? See if I can find it. Well, there's a 78. Let's see what there's a 77. One 74, 74 liters, 77. That one. So this one's got creases. That one's really nice. That one's not bad. That one's decent. The bottom left's got some bumps to it. That's in a peachy. Oops. And you got that, and you got that 78's not bad either. Which one you want? Which one you want me to run? I'll run one for now. How much for all? Gosh. I can start them all at 80. Can start them all if you want. I mean, it's going to be an auction. I'll start them at $80. Okay, no worries. All right, here's the 74. Thanks, Andy. Low grade 67 Carlton. That's unfortunate because that's a cool card. Do another slab. Griffey 9. Sticker residue. Yeah. It's funny how my 9 hit in the light on the last one I ran. Appreciate you asking. Appreciate you. Another slab. Frank Thomas and a 9. Big Hurt. Got his autograph at the National last year. It's pretty cool to meet him. He still looks like he's 35. All right, thank you. Let's go with a 57 Topps card. Gale Harris. This is number 281. Nugenics, that's it. Is this from the Tough series? I know it's around this number, but I didn't look up to see what they are. I know it's in the high 200s, low 300s, or a little bit harder to come by. If anybody knows the numbers. Thank you, Brick Mason. Do another one of these. 54 Sports Illustrated. Duke Snyder in a 9. magazine card from 1954. Thanks for the tag. I think this is, I know you guys probably didn't comp it. I'm thinking comps at 30, 40, something like that. Got a little Snyder battle. Thank you, Tommy. Any pre-war guys in here? That one's actually pretty nice. It's just got some tobacco on the back. And this is a polar bear. And then play ball from 40. Any pre-war guys? You like the polar bear? That's a cool card too. I love these sunset cards, they call them. So it's a lower grade Rochester Jim, I think it's Jim Maloney. Polar bear. Oh, the Cobb Sunset. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I agree. I like the tobacco stains. If that's really what it is, do some DNA testing and see if it's tobacco. All right, there you go. Good luck on this one. It should grade a 1. It's definitely not altered or anything. And it's the polar bear back. Usually adds like 30%, I think. That's a steal right there. Congrats, Andy. Jim Maloney. Jim Maloney. It's a minor leaguer. I don't know if he played in the majors or not. But that, I mean, I could put that on Facebook and get $50 for it easy. So that was a good buy. All right, this one's a little lower grade, and this one's off center, so we'll do those together. Look at this one. This one's nice. 57 Marv Grissom. Nice condition. Number 216. Any requests? I don't. If I have a Gibson, I think it's on maybe on a leaders card. Let me know if you want me to try to pull that out. But I can't remember one by himself. I could be wrong. Here's a 68 Oliva. I can flip through real quick while that's running. Yeah, there's one with a leader with Koufax. You got that one. Oh, I got a 63. Yep. That's all I got, those two. Yeah. It's not in the best shape, but there you go. What's the score of the Mets game? Anybody know? Thank you, Zach. Enjoy that one. While I got it, we'll do this one too. 67 or 71 Yaz. Oh, good. The Jays are winning. Thank you. I don't think so on the Yaz question. Did anybody see one when I was just flipping through there? I really can't remember. I think I would remember that. This card's pretty decent. PCB, how you doing? Let's see, 71 or 67 Yaz. Got a 71 Seaver. 68 Yaz All-Star. Let's see. 74 Yaz. Nope, I don't have those. PCB, good grab. Thank you. Give PCB a follow. He runs a good show and has good stuff. All right, 93. So we're running a mix of all kinds of stuff. All baseball. We got some vintage. We got some in between like that. Got some slabs. Got some pre-war. 93 Topps Jeter. That one's in good shape. Pretty good centering too. Appreciate it, PCB. Let's see. Any interest on these pre-wars? These are the 3 that I got left. Like I showed you guys earlier, that one's got some staining on the back. We got some guys interested in these. All right, we'll try the 38 Gaudy heads up. It's one of these sets I think you either really like it or you don't like it. I've never been a fan. I mean, the DiMaggio card is iconic out of the set, but I'd prefer a 48 leaf DiMaggio or 41 play ball. All right, that one I guess did okay. It was a low grade. So here's the T205 John Miller. Really, really nice front. Does have the discoloration on the back. I'm going to start this one at 30 since the last T206 went a little low. I think 30 is still a steal on this. Yep, you got the stain right there. All right, and then we got the play ball. Let's see. Do 8 on that. No, I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure 30's a fair price. I think I can try it a little bit later in the stream and get 30 for it. Any Yankees? No, those are the only play balls I got. Or pre-war. The T205 is the only pre-war I got for sale. 450. All right, here's 77. Pete Rose. PCB does really well on his streams. I would say I'm a little envious of what he's able to sell cards for sometimes. He does a good job. Oh, okay, that's a good goal there. I like that. You lose your butt sometimes. I guess it's all what you pay, you know. That's sometimes it is. Sometimes you do lose, but I think that's the key if you're trying to make a profit is you got to be willing to take a chance, and then yeah, naturally you're going to lose sometimes. All right, let's go back to Mantle. I have this Mantle. 64 Giants, as you know. Topps Giant. This is a decent mid-grade one. Who's in on this if I run it at $2? There you go. Have at it. 1964 Topps Giant Mickey Mantle. No creases, mid-grade. Should grade out fine. Probably a 4 or 5 if I had to guess. Thank you. Yeah, bid him up. We want him to lose out on this one if he's trying to flip it. Just kidding. You guys do what you got to do. King Flippy. Love it. T. Ross, thank you. All right. How about this one? I like the Beckett's and I like the Card Saver ones. I mean, either one. The Beckett shields I think are a little bit cheaper. That's why we go with those. I like the way that the card looks on the stream in those as well. So that's kind of the reasons for it. And they do a great job protecting the card. All right, so here's a 54 Sports Illustrated Richie Ashburn magazine card, not the Topps regular card. It is an authentic card or magazine card from 1954, graded by VSA. And I got a few more of those too. Ran some earlier in the stream. Got Al Rosen, Larry Doby, Gus Zernial, Duke Snyder, Willie Mays, and Vern Law. Rick Mason. Good deal there. 1960 Bob Miller. Couple corner touches. No creases. I don't know if people currently cut them out or if they were cut out back in the day. I really don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, the magazine's got some value too. And I assume it's only certain cards are in the magazine. It's not like you could get any 54 Topps card. Yeah, I wouldn't cut it. It wouldn't make any sense. Thanks, Zach. 78 Carlton. '57 Johnny Logan. This card is VG. Card number 4. Is a Milwaukee Brave, though, from the year they won the World Series. Thanks, Mike. All right, let's do some more slabs. This one's pretty cool. 73 Steve Carlton in a 7. Any other requests? Or any that I missed? Run the errand. Okay. Thank you, PCB. All right, so the errand is a 59 Topps. With relatively decent corners. Obviously, the centering is the reason for the grade. So I think possibly this could be, if you wanted it to be, well, I don't know that PSA does qualifiers anymore, but back in the day, I would consider this a 5 OC or MC. But it's a BVG 2.5. Let's see what this thing, I'm just curious what this comp's at. Check VCP real quick. Blue Jays still beating the Mets 5-1, by the way. That game is only in the 5th. We are already in the 8th here in D.C. with the Braves up 10-0. All right, so Olsen out to left center, a 3-hit night for the Braves first baseman. And think about what Matt Olson did yesterday, right? The only 2 base hits of the Braves. All right, so the high on this is 100. That's kind of where I would put it, because I think it's a pretty nice 2.5. Just to give you guys an idea. We'll see where we get, how close we get, or where we get in relation to the value on it. Like I say, it's got no creases. Corners are decent. It's just got the centering issue top to bottom. Bases are loaded. There's still nobody out. We'll see. This should be a base hit for Ramon Laureano. We saw that play earlier. Luke Williams hit the ball a lot harder. Throw with what probably caused. Appreciate that. Good deal there. Got a low grade 59 and a low grade 1960. And I will put a, let's see, let's do one more card with that. Such a tough loss yesterday, that makeup game. Braves get to the hotel after 1 a.m. last night. That was actually pretty nice. 58 Bob Skinner. Your 3-card lot there. That's a good deal. The 58 card's pretty sharp. All right, that was auction 45. Next up, we got a 91 score, Jeff Bagwell. PSA 9. DGT, thank you. How about Mark Pryor? You guys remember him? This is a 2003 preview, just minors in a 9.5. Any Cubs fans? Appreciate it. This was a big card at one point in history. Not for long, but 91 Topps Giambi. Hey, Ronlin, thanks for the follow. Dalton, thanks for the follow. Anybody interested in this? I comped it at 150. I'll be happy to start it at 75 bucks. 54 Sports Illustrated Maze. Let me know if anybody's interested in that at 75. Can't afford it. All right, we haven't done a 51 Bowman in a while. Here's Jerry Pretty. Nice shape. Like the horizontal ones. That was number 71. Thanks, PCB. Next up, we got a 66 Red Sox team card. Don't see any issues with it, other than the corners are a little worn. Appreciate it. Jim Cott, 64 Topps. $567, so that's probably a high number. PCB, do you know off the top of your head? Is that a high number in 64? Yes. Okay. So 64 high number Hall of Famer. Mays again? Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I saw some sell for 150. I can't remember if they were graded or not. Okay, I'll run it. Anybody's welcome to bid. Start it off at 75 bucks. So the 1954 Sports Illustrated magazine, Willie Mays. It is not a reprint. It's from a magazine in 1954. It's not the Topps card, but it's a Sports Illustrated card. Appreciate that. Here's a regular 54 Topps card. VG range. Another Mays. Yeah, I got a 61. It's a low grade 61. I can run that if you're interested. Just let me know. Another 54 Jim Willis. It's a little bit nicer than the last one. Appreciate that. And we got a 55 Carl Olson Red Sox. This one is lower grade. You can see the corner right there. It's probably a 2. Doesn't have any major creases, but it's got some pretty solid wear all around. We're back to these Nolan Ryans. It's been a while. How about the 77? It's pretty sharp. There you go, 77 Topps Ryan. I'm going to call it excellent mint. Mr. Mantle, very nice. How about a McGuire 87 Donruss? Old Beckett slab. And we got a Bonds and an 8. 86 traded. Another old slab. This, you can tell by the serial numbers on PSA slabs. If it's got a 0, that's an old slab. Even if they've been reholdered, keep the same serial number so you can know that the card was graded a long time ago. So like this, I bought this graded a long time ago, and I had it reholdered, so it looks like a newly graded card, but you can tell by the serial number that it's an old grade. It was graded a long time ago originally. So just a little FYI for you guys there. So some people think, I mean, it's probably true that the grading standards have changed. Run it. $30K. $30K. It's yours. 68 Topps Jim Hunter. Nice shape. The grade stays the same. Yep. If you reholder it, the grade stays the same, and so does the serial number. So that's what I'm trying to say. To the amateur, it looks like it's newly graded, but it's not. '53 Topps Forest, Maine, number 198. Nobody bought that Jim Hunter. That was surprising. It's a nice card. It depends on the value. It's like $15 on a less than $500, I think. Like I got a 57 Aaron and an 8. I think for that it was like $100. It just depends. It depends on the value. But normal cards, it's like $15. PCB, thanks. Yes, they will. They're not going to change the grade. They'll reholder it. They will reholder. Anybody want this? Mark Kotsay, Donruss signature card. This is from a long time ago when they first started doing pack pulled autos. He was a good player. Figure that might go to the land of non-sellers. That's all right. 58, Hanny Stingle. Marks on the back. I understand. I totally understand. All I can tell you about, I've sent a lot of old slabs in, and I've never had that happen. I mean, could you imagine if they just cracked it out and reholdered it with a different grade? I mean, I think you would have a lawsuit potentially there. PCB, $3, nice deal. Oh yeah, Pete Rose. Yeah, they won't if they do. So I think what would happen. I think the worst case situation for you there would be that they would contact you and say, "This card, we did a terrible job 30 years ago, and we're sorry, and we just can't reholder your card." I really don't think they're gonna do that, but I don't think they're gonna just slab it in a grade lower. Pete Rose, let me see. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. It's a fun way to get a little bit of excitement for not a lot of money. I guess I don't have any Pete Rose, unless I was talking and missed one. Those are the cards right there. Yeah, let me know how you do. Another Bonds. If you want another little motivation, so I had a 52 Topps. Well, I guess no, it was a risk. I had a 52 Topps Mantle that it was an SGC1 that I took to the National to have crossed over, and it has paper loss on the back. Not a ton, but it does have paper loss on the back. So I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But they gave it a 1. I was thinking it might get authentic. There's a 78 Brock. Yeah, the 70 Carew. '70 Carew. Let's see. Braves need to save some runs. '71 Seaver, 70 Carew. Yeah, hold on one second. I just flipped through and I didn't even see the Carew that time through, but I'm sure it's in there. I don't have Charlie Gehringer. I do have this, though. PCB might like this, too. This is a 36 Gaudy. It's a larger card, but I'm pretty confident. Yeah, they're Gaudy Diamond Star Gum 1936, and that's Mel Ott. So that's pretty cool. But that's the closest thing I got to Charlie Gehringer. All right, 70. Who am I looking for? 70 Carew and 71 Seaver. There's the Carew. And the Seaver. Alrighty. Seaver's first. Not bad. Anybody interested in the Mel Ott? And can somebody confirm what it is? I'm pretty sure it's a 1936 Gaudy. I want to say Gaudy Premium, maybe, is what they're called. Gaudy something. Appreciate that. Carew. Pretty solid card there. Ken Griffey Jr. Jason, thanks for the follow. Ken Griffey Jr., 8.5. 8.5 is what the 92 means. When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. That surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden pen. For me, that's a good deal. The same way you plan each detail of those moments. Start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Let's see, what else I got for slabs? Here's a McGuire and an 8. And make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make. I got a 58 Tony Kubek. Forgot about that. SGC 5. That's a second-year card. Anybody interested in it? Let me know. All right, thank you. Here's a 70 Lou Brock. Um, 1970. Let me see. Nope. That is it for 1970. How about a mini 75 Fisk? Tough to find the minis. That is a good deal. All right, let's go with a Dale Murphy rookie next. Not bad. I've seen worse for sure. $68. Appreciate that. That's a good deal. How about this? Any Braves fans in here? This is an 88 Topps Tiffany. Not the regular. It's the Tiffany Tom Glavine. Anybody interested in this if I run it? I don't want to sell it for $2. I'd rather keep it. But for somebody that wants it, let me know. All right. Yes, it's Tiffany. 76. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? 76 Steve Carlton. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind selling it if somebody wants it. I just, like I said, I think it's probably a $10 card, something like that. I mean, I'd be happy with $10 if you wanted, Andy. Okay. There you go. 88 Topps Tiffany. Appreciate it. Enjoy that one. How about a 75 SSPC Hank Aaron? It is technically from his playing days. Not your normal Topps card, but playing day Hank. Yeah. Yeah, he is definitely overlooked because he wasn't a power pitcher. He probably had a little bit too wide of a strike zone at certain points. I'm a Braves fan, and I'll even admit that. But he's a great announcer too. I watch a lot of the Braves games, and he's on there. Does a good job. VG 55 Topps.
Look at that Wendy's breakfast burrito. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes, sausage. Gotta hand it to the tortilla. That sucker's holding on for dear life. The boss of breakfast, gotta be Wendy's.
77 Yount. Decent mid-grade Yount. Hey, Brody. Any other requests? You guys want to see some more slabs or 54 Sports Illustrateds? Just keep mixing it up. I'm probably going to stay on for a little bit longer. Thanks, Premier. Padres. Yeah. You can look for Padres. Here's the slabs. PCB one's older. You want me to run this again for $30? PCB? Padres. Well, there were no Padres in the 70s. Let's see. Let's see if I got any Padres. There's a Padre. I don't guess that counts. Mike Dupree. Tony Gwynn, rookie. Yes. Robinson. I'm trying to remember the Robinson of 65. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This was first. The Gary card. Okay. It's a Brown and I think it's a 53 Brown and Bigelow is what those are called. Nice, nice Gwyn here.
No tunes today? No. My apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR,
You're welcome. $12 on that's a good one. That is a good one. Here's the 53 Gehrig.
This is the best day ever. Well, I still got robbed. So, pretty good day.
Yeah, that was a really good deal. That card might grade out at a 7 or 8. All right, and then we got 65 Frank. No creases, but it does have some corner and edge issues, you can see.
So you felt like this could be that letdown series, especially after what happened yesterday. Braves bounced back in a huge way, 15 knocks on the night. It was beautiful to see the offense just get a clean offense, not relying on one or two guys up and down that lineup. Quality at bat after quality at bat. And way up at the top is Young Money Mike Harris, who, courtesy of the headband pick from one Hannah Yates, found himself having quite the day at the plate. He was with Hannah post-game. Michael, what a difference a day can make. A dominant performance by this group here tonight. 12 runs.
And we had a Yaz request from PCB. This is a 74. Call it excellent mint. Centered pretty well. And the 78's probably EX. There you go. Do them together.
Solid shutout as well. You think about the pitching situation with Lopez leaving early, the bullpen steps up and answers. How much of a difference did that make? Yeah, it made a huge difference. Just having your starter go down there early, I guess it can cause a lot of stress on the bullpen, and they did a good job. That's all in no runs, and I just go strike and get out. Thanks so much, Peter. Thank you.
All right, let's do a couple more slabs. Got a McGuire again.
Yeah, they swung the bat really well, and you wanted to see, I guess, Mackenzie Gore too, because he had thrown so well against the Braves coming in. It felt like the Braves were in for a tough night. Yes. Well, they were the first 2 innings. In that second inning, to start off with a double left field there with 2 outs, get the scoring started. I actually picked it by key of the game, right? Yeah, you did. A couple innings later, Matt Olson had an RBI double as well. They end up with 3rd double in that inning with Oriano, and then Michael Harris's first home run was there in the 4th inning. Orlando Arcia homers in the 5th inning. You get innings 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 runs, 3 runs, 1 run, and 2 runs. And that 2-run inning, that's where Sean Murphy hit his home run. Well, you know, these are tough.
All right, we got a 58 Kubek. It's the 2nd year. And a 5.
Yeah, those are challenging at bats. Michael Harris stays back and
$20 start on that. Great centering on it.
2 home run game of the year. But he swung the bat well, 5 hits for him. I love what the offense did as a whole. You need to continue to have these quality at bats. They had good at bats, not only against the door, but also that bullpen as well. Yes. I wanted to see them continue to add on. I thought they did a great job.
Thank you. This is a cool one. 3rd year Ripken. Love the 84 Donner set. That's a PSA 9. Any requests for the last few cards? I got a small stack of slabs. I got these Sports Illustrateds. I got these here. I've got this Mel Ott. What do you guys want to see for the last few? Ryan. Yep, I got some Ryans in here. So I got that one. I got an 81 O-Pee-Chee. I got a 77 record breaker, 78, and a 74 liters. That was the best of the group. All right, I'll just run one then. 78 Ryan. This is a really nice card. Some slight corner wear. Centering's nice on it too.
Get extended internet for $30 a month for 12 months. Plus, add ScreenSaver with Netflix, Apple TV Plus, and Peacock for only $15 a month. He told us who he was. Should a boy should be punished? There has to be some form of punishment.
Any requests for the next auction?
For 54 years, they were trying to get Roe v. Wade terminated, and I did it. And I'm proud to have done it. Now Donald Trump wants to go further.
That one's got creases. I'll throw that in too.
Ban abortion nationwide, even monitor women's pregnancies. We know who Donald Trump is. He'll take control. We'll pay the price. I'm Kamala Harris, and I prove this.
Put that in too. That one's in pretty good shape.
Nothing scary about Energizer Ultimate Lithium, the #1 longest lasting AA battery. It's Jimmy John's new Mediterranean wraps, made with soft, hummus, feta cheese.
Thank you, sir.
Fresh summer flavors in every bite. Wow, beat it. Much better. Now, at Jimmy. You might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we just offer one Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs.
All right, what's next?
And unlimited double miles means we earn more too.
57.
When we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport.
Pretty solid mid-grade 57 tops, number 311.
One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet? I'm trying to skip Joe. My name is Karen Cook, and we've been able to work for 1 year. So we choose to use the tickets for our clients. We use them primarily for our clients, actually. We've also given some away to charity and use it for raffles. And so we had a big CFO and we used the tickets a couple weeks ago. His kids just like were over the moon. And he showed me our next meeting. He was showing me pictures and was like, thank you so much for creating memories with me and my kids. It's the best thing going on. It is.
All right. I think this is going to be the last one of the night, unless there's any requests. Do have a little wrinkle right there. Probably going to stream again tomorrow with what I have left. If you guys want to keep a lookout for that. But here's a pretty nice looking 56 tops, but it does have a crease in that corner.
It's a matter of getting your big dogs going, yes, and so long as Matt Olson is a part of that big dog, you're in a good spot. Yeah, you want him to kind of carry this offense at times, right? But you don't want him to carry it all the time. He's been a little bit inconsistent.
We can't end it without a sale, so we'll throw that one in there too. That one's VG 55 tops.
So that's a nice little just kind of hot streak he's on. I noticed him get going, hit the ball the other way, maybe play some off-speed stuff, keep the hands back a little bit, simplify that swing. I'm great with that swing right there just because of the fact he's staying inside the ball. Really hit every ball hard right now, no, but if he's getting hits,
PCB, thank you. All right, guys, look out for the stream tomorrow. Thanks for all your purchases. Y'all have a great night.